zone.
Watch out now, Shooky. We got a duel shaping up right here. This could be mano-mano for a little while.
And he gets it to go.
Well, he scored over half of their points so far. That's a major contribution.
And there's the feed to Henderson. He kicks it to Aminu. Dishes it to Henderson. Fires, high post. The shot is off. Great D that time from Iguodala. Here's Fox. He is guarded by McCollum. And Fox gets it to go.
Fox!
Now here's McCollum. He's got 7. Feeds to Henderson. There's a minute left in the third. There's the pass to Aminu. He dishes it to McCollum. Fires for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Lights Out's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
He's found the rhythm here in the third quarter, Kevin, and his confidence is palpable. You can feel it. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be falling.
And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That's his 6th foul. He'll watch the rest of the game from the bench. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Davis is checked in. To the inside. Aminu with the bucket. Aminu's got 4 points this quarter.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
And yes, sir, that one drops. Portland's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Now here's McCollum, guarded closer. And it's Fox with the rebound. Fox has got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Woo-hoo-hoo, Kevin. They're firing on all cylinders. That shot caps a nice run going into the final quarter.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Warriors ahead, delivering the blowout. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. Fox is out there with lights out, and it's Iguodala in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Roberts passes to Harkless. Here's Alexander. He's covered by Iguodala. Now Henderson. 6 on the shot clock. Off the screen. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Fox. And another 3 for Golden State.
And that tells you a lot about why the score is where it is. Lazy defense.
Tipped away. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Ahead. That's tipped. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul.
And one thing that I know a lot of fans are worried about is NBA jerseys with ads on them. It's something the NBA has explored more in-depth recently and would be another stream of revenue for the league.
Another steal.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was.
Hits the three-point bomb. Fox has got 8 here in the quarter.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
And with the ads on the jerseys, it isn't something that would sit well with the fans probably, but around the globe, almost every other league in the world has ads on their jerseys.
You know, the NBA has shown that they're willing to try new things with jerseys, much like they've looked at other issues. It started with the sleeve jerseys, and advertisements is just another area they're exploring.
The defense a step slow, you can see the results.
Greg, that's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight, boy. They have been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But, again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And here is Harkless. Here's Roberts. That one's off, still out of sync.
Yeah, the offense seems completely in disarray.
Exactly. But at the other end, it's one bucket after the other. This run is getting out of hand right now.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot, partner. I mean, they just aren't missing.
They retain possession, and that one's good. Here. Here's Fox.
And for a long time in the NBA, the stretch 4 was kind of the anomaly and not the standard. Now it seems that you are the rare power forward if you can't hit a 3. Very few traditional power forwards now in the NBA.
5 to shoot. The trade. And Harkless pulls it down. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And Roberts kicks to Anderson. Pass to Harkless. Fires for 3. Warriors with the rebound. With the stretch 4 and the need for shooting at the position, they don't need to be a three-point threat, but they do need to be able to hit a mid-range jump shot.
Yeah, well said. I think you need to have guys that can make perimeter shots to create spacing. The game's evolving to a space-out-the-floor type game, and shot-making gives you a chance to do that.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted. He's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Anderson Varejão's checked in for the Warriors.
Fox.
Portland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Roberts. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Fox. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Iguodala's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Off his foot, and it's whistled a kick. Trailblazers shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket. Boy, a lot of points off their turnovers this quarter. Way too many.
And the game would be an entirely different story if they would take better care of the basketball. Just dialed in from the three-point line in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on them with the triple.
Kaman.
How about the nickname for Chris Kaman? Air Sasquatch. I mean, he's got that stenciled in his shoes. A nickname he earned back when he wore his hair long. He has clearly embraced it.
He hits the second from the line.
And Chris Kaman, guys, signing with the Blazers last season, he's had big contracts before, but told his agent, hey, let's focus on getting a winning situation.
Here's Fox. Green, the screen. Clock at 6. The tray. And another 3 for Golden State. And the Blazers really needed bench depth in their front court, Clark. A great situation for Chris Kaman to come into and contribute.
Yeah, you know, he felt he'd been overlooked with the Lakers the season prior and bruised his ego a bit. In Portland, he found a defined role providing scoring off the bench, which suited him well.
Here's Roberts, guarded by Fox, and it's the Warriors on the break. And Green slams it in.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, That's exactly how you want to do it.
To stop the run. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. It's going to be on Verajao. Brian Roberts went undrafted in 2008. Initially couldn't latch on with an NBA team. So Clark, he played overseas for a couple seasons.
But he kept going to NBA summer camps, Kevin. Finally found a spot with the Pelicans. Now he's in his 4th NBA season. A dream come true.
Rams check in for Alexander. Fires from deep. Another three for Golden State.
He's had a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light doesn't get much greener.
Here's Roberts. Kamen, a screen on Fox. And Roberts kicks to Kamen. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And talking about Brian Roberts, he's carved out a specific role for himself. He can push the ball up the floor. He can play pick and roll. He's an excellent spot-up shooter. It shows you that patiently improving your skills is how you make it as an undrafted guy.
He feeds it to Kamen. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact. You know, going back to Brian Roberts, scouts did know about him coming out of college. I mean, he was highly decorated in his career at Dayton. Concerns about his size and whether he'd be a 1 or a 2, that's what ultimately dropped him out of the running.
The Trailblazers have gone just 2 of 8 in this 4th quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Pass to Harkless, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Fox, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. That one is on Kamen.
And one thing about the NBA, there are a ton of siblings currently playing in the league. Some on the same team, some on opposing sides, but there must be over a half a dozen sets of siblings.
Fox hits them both. As you said, Greg, there are a ton of sibling pairs in the NBA. Even more, Clark, if you include the D-League.
Well, you start with the Plumlees, the Gasols, the Teagues, Zellers. For twins, you have the Lopez twins, Morris twins, the Zellers, Gasols, Teagues, Steph and Seth Curry. Count 2 with the D-League.
That's a lot. That's a lot. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
For Portland, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. With a floater, and Harkless pulls it down. Portland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. To the wing on the left. Kamen dishes to Roberts.
Remember, for a long time, flopping was like the #1 concern in the NBA. I mean, it still happens a lot, but the rules have curbed it quite a bit. We have seen less and less flopping the last few years.
And he's good on the second. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Alexander's checked in for Maurice Harkless. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Fox. Lets it go from the wing. That's good. Some doubted how the flopping fines would have worked. Overall, there have been less egregious flops for the better in the NBA.
Yeah, and there will always be room for embellishment, but I like the fines because it really does minimize the number of extravagant flops. Guys have adjusted, and they're not laying down as much as they used to.